So we have three questions here involving mean, median, mode, and range. The first one. So you're told that Sam thinks of three different whole numbers. The numbers have a range of 6 and a mean of 4. So the range of the numbers 6 and then the mean is equals to 4. What are the three numbers? So you've got three numbers. 1, 2, 3. Now if three numbers have a mean of 4, what is its total? So the total will be 3 times 4, which is 12. So you can tell this number is this question is actually quite easy. You don't even need a lot of mathematics to solve it. You can just guess. So let's try. Say start by the number 2. So if I'm going to have this number, three different whole numbers in the order like this. So I've got 2 here. If the range is 6, that means if the range is 6, so the biggest number must be plus 6, that have to be 8. Since their total is 12, therefore this number has to be 2. Now is that correct? Are these three different whole numbers? No, they're not, because it's 2, 2, and 8. Now what other options do you have? So let's try the next number. Suppose you have a number 3. The smallest number is 3. And the range is 6. So if you plus 6 here, that makes 9. But 9 plus 3 is already 12. So there is no number here. So it is not possible. What do you think the correct answer would be? So this now you can see the answer quite easily now. So if I have the first number as 1, because the range is 6, so my biggest number, 1 plus 6, will be 7. And all three numbers must add to form 12. So 7, 1 is 8. 8 plus 4 is equal to 12. So my answer must be 1, 4, and 7. So the three numbers, 1, 4, and 7, they have a range of 6 and a mean of 14. Let's look at question number 2. Zara must take 5 tests. Each test is out of 100. After 4 tests, her mean score is 64%. What score must Zara get in her 5th test to increase her mean score in 5 tests to 70%? So if the mean for 5 tests is equals to 70%, we can work out the total for 5 tests. Total score for 5 tests will be 5 times 70, which is 350. Let's look at the other one. After 4 tests, the mean, so the mean for 4 tests, so this is the first 4, is 64. So what is the total score for the first 4 tests? So that must be 4 times 64. 4 times 64 is 256. And you can tell 5 tests, 350. 4 tests, total score is 256. So what is the score in the 5th test? So the score in the 5th test will have to be 350, take away 256. So how much is that? It'll be 94. So if Zara scores a mean of 64 in her first 4 tests, she need to score 94% in her 5th test in order for her mean in all 5 tests to be increased to 70%. Last one here. Number 3, here's a list of numbers written in order of size. So 3, 6, X, and Y. Now the numbers have a median of 8 and a mean of 11. Can you work out the value of X, Y? This is quite easy. If the median is 8, median must be in between the two middle numbers. So 6 plus X divided by 2 must be equals to 8. So 6 plus X is equals to 16. X is equals to 10. That's quite easy. X is equals to 10 there. And you have a mean of 11. That means 3 plus 6 plus 10 plus Y. So all four numbers, if I add them up, divided by 4, that's going to give me my mean, which is 11. So mathematically, this becomes multiplied by 4 both sides. I get 44. On the left side, 19 plus Y is equals to 44. So Y must be equals to 44. Take away 19. Your answer is 25. There you have it. Values of X and values of Y. Value of X and value of Y sorted.